guys, so today we're going to try and finish up this bay. He's out there sanding her right now. Last time our video ended off of us taping it up, so now we're sanding it up, sanding it down. We'll clean it, and wash it. You guys know the drill. So hopefully we can get this thing done today. We picked up base coat, and 2K clear. So sanding it right now with 320 and the cookie wheels. So we'll see how.
Ooh, it's hot. It ain't working that well. Dude. Oh my god. No lungs left.
Right where the spot weld is, we should be able to just pry that off.
Fine. Wheels, the edge of the wheel's done already.
I think that where the spot weld was. I think it was right there. It might come off. It might come off. Oh, there it is, right there, maybe. Yeah.
Something smells like it's on fire. Something smells like it's on fire.
Alright, got it all sanded down, prepped. So now we're gonna clean this thing off, tape some stuff up, and yeah, spray it down, plug these holes in that he's doing right there so paint doesn't get inside. Just nonchalantly, and then we'll be ready for the base. Yeah, sprayed it down, got a lot of the tape wet, so retaping a lot of the brake lines and prop valve, but not that big of a setback. But the bay came out really nice and clean. We used some Ajax and some little scrubby brushes, a little bit of brake clean in these back corners because they hold a lot of dirt, these back corners. But yeah, next video you should see us this little clip. We should start primering this bad boy. It's been a long, kind of short process, a lot of stupid behind the scenes things that happen, so we're not really too worried about this stuff because this is forward facing. This stuff's gonna have to get cut out. I mean, he'll leave the core support, like the top part, but center bar and this guy, yeah, that's gonna be disappeared, so we're not too worried about getting all that. So, let's see how that goes. Camera got hot, video cut off, but for that time lapse that we just did, but pretty much got the rest of it. I think time lapse stopped when we were like right about there, but sun's coming back out again, so it looks pretty primer hide stuff pretty good. So yeah, they cracked a little bit, but we knew that was going into it because he didn't put that stuff on right, but it's okay. It's not that big of a deal.
suck. Could be worse.
Yeah.
Primer everything.
So
now.
he's just wasting primer now, probably at this point.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Cause that stuff's definitely. I mean, I guess we could paint the back of that stuff, but I don't really think you're gonna be having that. But I mean, you could paint it, like the back of the core support up front. But let's see. So we'll finish this little section up, and then we'll hit you guys with a time lapse on the base coat once this is done completely drying. All right, so before we decide to do this, we're gonna dry sand this bay. We're gonna use a 320 on it. Don't know if that's the right grit, but we're just gonna barely scuff it, just because it like feels like a little fuzz. But see, that feels smooth right there where that feels real smooth where you got that. So that's probably what we're looking for. So it's like a kind of like a fuzz feel to it, like a rougher feel to it. And on the back of the can it says dry sand. So it says 2 to 4 hours. It's only been about, I don't know, 30 minutes to 45 minutes. But so I think we'll be fine. But we're gonna scuff this down and get to her. All right. Yeah. Primer coat's dry sanded and done. Make sure you clear that tip out so spray it underneath when you spray it upside down when you ready to go. So we're gonna set you guys up on a different angle and go to town. Like I said, it's not gonna be perfect, but I don't know if you guys know what this thing originally looked like. We'll drop a picture of the bay, what it originally looked like, but the primer makes it look way better. If we close the hood and put the engine in it right now, it'd look better than what it was. So it's not perfect. You know, we're doing stuff with little materials and stuff that we have. If we were in a barn and stuff, it'd be a little better. But so let Mr. Paint Run spray can and set her down. We sprayed both cans. It's pretty much done. I would stop right here, but he's got another can and a half somewhere at the house or whatever, so we're gonna go get that. But I mean, this could do some work, but it's okay. It's like, it's gonna get, people don't understand, like, this isn't a show car, mine isn't a show car. It's gonna get beat, it's gonna get chipped up, stuff's gonna scratch it. You pull the head off, you gotta pull the engine, stuff's gonna scratched up and messed around. So not a big a deal, but it came out real smooth. It was looking fuzzy at first, but it just, like, right here, some areas are fuzzy. It just needs more base on it. So, like, you can see, like, this started fuzzy. You probably can't see in the video, but now since we laid heavier down base on it, it just smoothed itself away. So, like, it don't look that bad. I mean, I've seen worse. Yeah, there's gonna be overspray on it. It'll wipe off. But yeah, we're gonna go get another can and get another can and a half, and we'll probably lay it down. And he only got 1 can of 2K clear, so we'll see if that's enough.
That it would be enough. I don't feel like it's gonna be, but
so we might not be able to fully finish this weekend, but it should be damn close. If we use this other can and a half, I think it'll be pretty glossy. Other than the 1K, so we won't have the 2K, so we shouldn't have to go too heavy with it. But from my remembering, I think clear runs out pretty quick. But we're gonna go get that stuff, and we'll come back and get to it again. All right, we made it back a couple hours later. We drove all the way. Well, we drove 40 minutes out, 30 minutes out to our apartment, well, his apartment, I live in the same complex, but and he forgot his keys. So that was pretty smart of him. So we left at like, I don't know, 3:30. And it's, what time did we leave? 3:30? 4:30? I don't know. It's 6 o'clock right now. It's like 6:01. So we're laying this other coat of paint down. So looking better. I don't know why he's wasting paint on that instead of the bay, because that's going to get cut off, but that's Justin for you. But yeah, look at her glamoring in the sun, and that's no clear on it. We bought another can of clear too, 2K clear. So get this thing set up on the tripod again, and we're gonna go to town. All right, it's clear time.
Yeah, we're clearing it right here.
All right, but yeah, you have to like push this little tab in the bottom of this to like activate, I guess, the 2K. I don't know. We're just reading the instructions. He's almost shaking for 2 minutes now. So first couple of stripes, we're gonna see how this thing lays. Yeah, spray that thing upside down, clean out that tip. We're gonna see how this stuff is, what it's really all about.
Oh, cool. You can't see it at all.
Yep. Definitely can't see it on the silver.
Right.
So he's gonna have to work slow and steady and try not to lose track of where he's supposed to be at. Alright, second can of clear loading. I don't think he's done this section. I don't really know. I didn't pay attention. But looking kind of shiny. I'm standing in the shade, so you can't really tell, but she's a little glistening a little bit.
I'm not gonna tell on the fourth, maybe.
Yeah, she's glistening a little bit. Yeah, you can kind of see it's pretty shiny right there. So I'm gonna lay this last coat. Well, I say coat, whole ass can, whole super can. I don't care. I'm not bleeping that out. Whole can right there, and should be done. Ready to get the engine stuff put in her.
Hey, I'm doing this last can, right?
You're not doing it right. You're still not doing it right. But I'll lay that down. Guess what? Another time lapse. No kidding. Another time lapse. So, started.
So we're pretty much done. I think I'm gonna let it sit here and dry for a little bit in the sun, bake, and then see what it looks like. I don't think we need to touch anything up. It looks pretty good. So, but final product, don't look too bad. I don't know how well you can see it on camera, but
It's hard to see the screen while like trying to look.
I think it probably looks good on the camera. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can't tell.
It looks better in person for sure.
Looks a lot better than it did for sure. Might let it sit here a little bit and dry, and then take these pieces of tape off. See what she looks like. I'm gonna show the final product, but that's done painting.
Yes, we know we got paint on the wiper cow.
Yes, don't worry about it. There is definitely paint on the wiper cow.
But we're gonna paint that
That's
black,
okay.
so we won't really too worried about it.
Yeah, so
So it looks all good.
looks pretty good.
It's not bad for a spray paint.
No, for a spray paint job, it don't look too bad.
What do you think? How much money do you think you're into the bag with paint and that spot buddy?
Maybe like 150 bucks. I don't know.
That sounds about right.
150 bucks. Not too bad.
No.
My 150 bucks and a buddy's welder. Tack up some holes and some grinding wheels. Oh, you can kind of see it in the light right there. That looks pretty good.
Pretty shiny.
See, it's pretty shiny. But yeah, we'll let it dry here a little bit, get some of this tape off, and we can show you again the final product. But we'll see you then. All right, y'all. Here's the final product, minus the crusty booster. It looks all right. It's shining pretty good. Got my downstar plates. Yeah, she's pretty much ready for engine time. Just waiting on my mounts and clutch. Should be able to put it together and throw it in the car, and then that's where the fun begins. But if you guys like the video, like, comment, subscribe. Right?
Yep, like, comment, and subscribe.
We will see you guys in the next one.